Andrew Tate is infamous for his relentless attacks on anyone and everyone, stirring up controversy at every turn. But amidst the chaos, he's dropped some shockingly valuable insights that could change your life and perspective of money and wealth. In this video, we will uncover the surprising truths behind the most controversial statements of Andrew Tate and how they can skyrocket your personal growth and wealth. Don't miss out, you won't believe what we found. Number 1, integrity.
Bullshit points of view that the whole Hollywood establishment want him to report. He doesn't believe in the things he said. He's told what to say. And because he was canceled before and it emotionally destroyed him, he sat on camera crying his eyes out like a little girl instead of being a man about it. He is so fearful of the mob and so scared of being canceled again that he's going to sit there and say anything he's told.
Andrew Tate said, Logan Paul doesn't believe anything he says. He's told what to say, and because he was canceled before and it emotionally destroyed him. He sat on camera crying his eyes out like a little girl instead of being a man about it. Here, Logan Paul was getting roasted by Tate, and at some point, Tate criticized Logan for being a puppet. It's easy to understand why Tate would accuse him of such. When Tate was still very popular and loved by many, Logan was there to promote him. Logan made several videos where he talked about how great Tate was and why he had a good influence on men. But immediately after Tate got canceled, Logan switched sides. Andrew Tate saw this and felt insulted. If you're a content creator, then you need to understand that the things you say and endorse online have a big effect. The money only keeps coming in when your followers know that you create valuable content that doesn't come as a result of what others tell you to do. You have to be consistent. Remember our video on Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast was only able to build a reputable multi-billion-dollar empire after several years because people trusted him and knew that he stuck to his principles. Making money is important, but having a good reputation in the market is also vital. Even as a businessman or woman, if you decide to endorse harmful products for money rather than uphold ethical standards, it won't be long before you lose your customers. But what about the authenticity of your brand? Number 2, marketing authenticity.
Fans is going to have a better life for listening to me. Their mind's going to be stronger, their wallet's going to be stronger, their body's going to be stronger. I want people to walk down the street and look at a guy who's clearly winning in life, getting out of the Lamborghini with a bunch of muscles and a hot bitch and go, that is an Andrew Tate fan. Yeah. I don't want anything negative attached to my name. I will not sell my soul for money.
Andrew Tate said, I want people to walk down the street and look at a guy who's clearly winning in life, getting out of the Lamborghini with a bunch of muscles and go, that is an Andrew Tate fan. I don't want anything negative attached to my name. In this part, Andrew Tate argues that authenticity is a valuable asset in building a strong personal brand. Tate's brand involves him presenting himself to the world as a high-value man, as we've seen from the Bugatti he cruises around with. It's the kind of life he's living, and it's not fake. He was able to use this to appeal to the male audience on social media, and even though he's no longer at his peak moment, he still has a large following. When it comes to marketing your business, you want people to be able to relate to you and have an ideal to support and possibly live for. Tate was able to do this perfectly. Genuine marketing might take a while to work its magic, but just know that it'll definitely work as long as you do everything right. And if you're thinking of using scams to aid faster financial growth, just know that scams aren't sustainable. Eventually, you won't be able to keep up, and everything you've worked for might come crashing down. Long-term trust from a genuine audience is way better than short-term financial gain from dubious endorsements. Speaking of scams, why don't we talk about a popular type of scam Andrew Tate discussed? Number 3, criticism of crypto scams.
I'm not Logan Paul. I don't do pump and dump crypto scams. I'm not Jake Paul with his lying NFTs. I'm not these clowns. I'm a person of integrity who doesn't need money. I will not let a single person who believes in me lose money because of my words. I refuse to sit here and sell you guys to gamble. I refuse to sit here and sell you trash energy drinks. I refuse to sit and sell you bad food. I refuse to sit and sell crypto pump and dumps. I refuse to sell any bull. I will not sell my soul. That's it. If you believe in Tate, your life is going to get better.
Andrew Tate said, I'm not Logan Paul. I don't pump and dump crypto scams. I'm not Jake Paul with his flying NFTs. I'm not these clowns. I'm a person of integrity who doesn't need money. Tate strongly attacked Logan and Jake Paul for their involvement in nasty crypto schemes. Say what you will about Tate, but he did the right thing by calling them out. Making investments in cryptocurrency is a big deal because you never know when you might hit the jackpot. But even though this is a way to generate unimaginable wealth, It's also a way for gullible people to get cheated. About 21% of Americans have their money saved in cryptocurrency, so it isn't something new and unfamiliar. Cryptocurrency can be very unpredictable, but you shouldn't make things worse by putting yourself in a vulnerable position. So, before making any major investments, try to do your due diligence and research. Financial success is dependent on many factors, but there's a particular one you can't ignore. Number 4, critique of passive mindset.
Then I would argue the point that if
It's the
somebody...
complete opposite of what you just said I said.
I would argue the point that if somebody has depression of any kind, whether it's clinical, whether it exists or not, whether they feel depressed or not, whatever, that taking control of their life, taking personal responsibility and working hard is always going to be the positive, best thing they can possibly do for their life going forward.
How
and the people
positive
going
is
around
it?
them. So sitting here saying, I don't believe in clinical depression, you don't believe in depression. No, I don't. I believe that people can take control and fight against things.
I would argue the point that if somebody has depression of any kind, that taking control of their life, taking personal responsibility, and working hard is always going to be the best thing they can possibly do for their life. It's no surprise that this came from Andrew Tate. I mean, this is the guy who claimed he once got hit by a bus as a kid and immediately got back up to do some push-ups. While depression is a serious problem that might need a lot of attention, it's true that brooding over your problems and not doing anything won't help. You need to get up and take action. That's the only way you can see results. In this part of the clip, Tate criticizes the notion of helplessness and suggests that everyone should adopt a proactive mindset. All the most successful people made sure they did more than sit around because they understood that money wasn't going to fall out of the sky. Go ahead and write that application, buy that course, and read that book that you know can help you get closer to financial security. Actively seeking solutions to financial problems is better than allowing yourself to get overwhelmed by them. Here is what's important in financial success. The first is personal responsibility, which is a cornerstone of success. It means owning your actions and their consequences. Successful individuals like Warren Buffett and Oprah Winfrey attribute their achievements to taking responsibility for their decisions. Discipline and hard work go hand in hand with personal responsibility. Without them, it's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors for our failures. Embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and keep pushing forward. The second is financial education. The concepts like budgeting, investing, and compound interest can significantly impact your financial future. Unfortunately, many people lack this knowledge, leading to poor financial decisions. Educate yourself through books, online courses, and seminars. Knowledge is power. And in finance, it's the key to unlocking long-term wealth and security. The third is your mindset. It directly affects your mental health and overall success. A positive, proactive mindset fosters resilience, reduces stress, and improves problem-solving abilities. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, and regular physical activity can enhance mental well-being. Remember, a healthy mind is just as crucial as a healthy body in achieving success. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Which points do you think applied to you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on finance and personal development. See you in the next video.